event time here at King of the Pride Part 2 as Nobe Bryant is set Nobe Bryant is set to bring his friend from Morningstar Storage out. I saw the t-shirt, but Nobe getting accompanied out of the back from our friends at Morningstar Storage. The crowd certainly pumped up as well. The lights are out, and once more, the brightest of the lights in a Lions Pride Sports event are out for our former champion. It's his first time without the title in quite a while. In fact, Nobe Bryant has had 2 championship reigns here in the Pride, both 176 days, both September to February. They were within 2 days on the calendar of being an exact match when it came to his reigns. One of the last offenses that Nobe had here in the Pride in that second title reign back in December against the third man in the equation this evening, the Red Dog Rodney Mack, in his debut here in the Pride. After a flurry of offense from Bryant, Rodney Mack decided that he wanted to fight another day. It was a count-out victory, but Nobe would defend the championship in a second match that night, only for Rodney Mack to interfere and nearly cost Bryant the matchup. So there's beef between these two gentlemen coming into this evening as once again Rodney Mack is set to challenge for the Lions Pride Sports Championship. The former WWE Superstar, the head of the Dog Pound training facility in the San Antonio area, along with his wife Jazz and Thunder Rosa from the NWA and AEW. This man knows what it takes to be a champion. He knows what it takes to tough it out through some adverse situations. And he picked up a victory over Will Allday, multi-time champion here in Lions Pride Sports, to earn this title opportunity. There's the aerial assault there from Allday, but he wasn't able to land that kick. Rodney Mack swooping in with a clothesline, and then that blackout submission. Mack victorious, and it was, again, that victory that ultimately got Rodney Mack back into the Lions Pride Sports Championship equation, but it's a different title holder this time around. As Nobe Bryant looks on, Barrett Brown, the holder of the championship that Nobe has coveted and held for so long. We take you back to our last event here at the Lions Den training facility in Nobe Bryant's final defense of the championship in the rain. An incredible contest between these two. Lots of high flying, lots of smooth moves, lots of strikes. But in the end, it was Brown landing that boot right to the midsection, maybe even under the chin of Nobe Bryant. And an incredible victory. A new champion, 50 caliber Barrett Brown from New Japan Pro Wrestling. A stud across this state, the winner of the King of Texas tournament held by Lions Pride Sports a couple of years ago. That's the other belt that he's holding, but it's the biggest prize in the Pride, now in the possession of Barrett. We go to the ring now for the introductions. Bryce Boudreaux to get us set.
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event title match is brought to you by our friends at Morningstar Storage, the most affordable storage facility in the Brazos Valley. Climate-controlled units are reliable as well. Visit Morningstar Storage today. And ladies and gentlemen, when the bell sounds, the man in charge of the action, Lions Pride Sports senior official, Mr. Alex Morozos. Ladies and gentlemen, live from the Lions Den, this is your main event of the evening, and it is a triple threat match for the Lions Pride Sports Championship. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, from Chocolate City. He weighed in this morning at 242 pounds. He is a former Lions Pride Sports champion, the real deal, Nobe Bryant. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing next, from the Dog Pound. He weighed in this morning at 250 pounds. He is the Red Dog, Rodney Mack. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing from Gun Barrel City, Texas. He weighed in this morning at 183 pounds. He is the King of Texas, 50 caliber, and your Lions Pride Sports Champion, Barrett Brown.
I would say support this evening in the Lions Den split fairly evenly between Brown and Bryant. But as far as the odds in this matchup, I would say it's an even three-way split. Mack may not have the crowd support, but he certainly has the experience in big match situations. He wouldn't be in the Southern Wrestling Hall of Fame if it wasn't for a tremendous amount of success that he has had over the years. So this three-way to decide the Lions Pride Sports Championship. Looks like champion and former champion making a decision to team up against the Red Dog as Mack charges in, missing with a double clothesline, and now getting beat down in the middle of the ring from Brown and Bryant. Mack sent off into the ropes, and then up and over goes the Red Dog. Low kick, and all of the weight of Bryant crashing down, and that is enough for the veteran to say, I'm out, at least for now. And now, in the ring, a rematch of sorts between the former and current champion. Great exchange there in the middle of the ring, and now a stare down. It is interrupted, though, by Mack. Ground and pound is the name of his game, and it looks like Rodney has that in mind right here and now. The only man, of course, in this ring not to hold gold in Lions Pride Sports, as the champion is headbutted down to the mat, and a big howl from the Red Dog. Bryant trying to get to his feet, but Rodney right on top of it. Shoulder first goes Nobe into the ring post, and now in an opposite corner, the beatdown of Brown commences. Big shots to the midsection, one right across the jaw, with a straight right from Rodney, who has the smaller champion into a cover and a kick out by Barrett Brown. One more time, forcing Brown to kick out. And now no, it's actually a choke, and that is illegal. Mack turns it into a cover, and Brown one more time kicks out. It's worth mentioning, of course, that the champion does not have to be pinned or submit in this matchup for the title to change hands. It just so happens that Mack's offense is against the champion right now. Is that a brainbuster? Wow! Cover and a kick out. Rodney Mack not the Lions Pride Sports champion, at least not yet. Rodney Mack is not aware, but now he is, that Nobe Bryant was sneaking up behind him, trying to pull Mack away by the chin. And once again, looks like some teamwork. Brown still reeling from the offense of Rodney Mack. He's going to take a break in a safe corner as Bryant is reversed by Mack into the corner, and a big clothesline delivered. Champion and one challenger down. Champion trying to get to his feet and does as Bryant goes to the outside. Chops thrown. That may be the hardest impact I have ever seen in a Lions Pride Sports ring. A back-breaking, ring-rattling spine buster. And I'm not so sure that that shouldn't have been a cover attempt by Rodney Mack, given the damage that potentially was done. Brown trying to get to his feet, and Mack is taken off of his. Nobe Bryant on the outside. Now to the top. What does Nobe have in mind? Crossbody, and nearly a 3 count, as Bryant would have won the title even though Brown wasn't involved. And now with a kick to the midsection, it's a scissor kick. Scissor kick by Bryant. That's got to do it. No, Rodney Mack kicks out. Picture perfect trademark scissor kick that's won Nobe the titles. It's defended the titles, but it didn't win back the championship tonight. Nobe Bryant trying to become the first 3-time champion in Lions Pride Sports history. Cartwheeling out of the corner, and a spear. Cutting Bryant in half. Cover, and Barrett Brown in at the last second. Just delivered a straight right to the back of Mack's head, and now stares down at him, and now looks up at him.
You want to try something? You want to try to beat the chat? What you got? What you got?
Unbelievable. Right in the center of the ring, they stared each other down. They struck, and ultimately Mack with the clothesline. But now Mack charging in and missing. Brown, the speedster. Oh, jeez. I think Rodney Mack just pulled the official into the way, and Alex is down and out. And now a spear delivered to Brown. But there is no official in the ring that's conscious to make this 3 count, or any count. But here comes Bryant. Bryant's in 2. No! Rodney Mack that close, and may have won the championship if it were not for the boot delivered by Brown. The spear likely enough. Nobe Bryant sweeps the leg right into the face of Mack, and the real deal may be a 3-time champ. One scissor kick didn't do it, but I bet a second one would. Here is the, swing and a miss. And a blackout. That's a blackout. Do you have it locked in? It does. It is locked in. Blackout locked in by Rodney Mack. It's what put Will all day away. That's Barrett Brown. Barrett Brown with a swanton bomb. Cover on Bryant. And a 3 count. Barrett Brown retains the title. What a chaotic finish. Rodney Mack seconds away from a blackout getting him to the title. But a swanton onto both men. It's Brown retaining.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and still Lions Pride Sports champion, Barrett Brown.
He said that he was not going to be a flash in the pan here in Lions Pride Sports as a champion, the King of Texas. He was of the highest caliber tonight. and he needed to be in order to retain the championship. An unbelievable swanton onto two men, and it was Nobe Bryant who was close enough to get the pinfall attempt, and it was a successful one. One more time, Barrett crashing down onto both as he now stares down both his challengers. He has just delighted, surprised in some cases, audiences across the country and around the world, now in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He certainly has an incredible amount of potential, but he's already achieved so much in his career, and he can now say he successfully defended the Lions Pride Sports Champion as two Pride Originals. Whoa. Respect shown one more time by Nobe Bryant. Unable to get the title back, Barrett Brown successfully defends it. And there's a man who was that close. In fact, he was that close. Rodney Mack unable to win the title tonight. Barrett Brown still our champion. Unreal.